Sziasztok, ez az i.BL.
Durván 11-et majd visszajövök utána. Szejemy rołko. Itt le. Vagy a térházba. Melletten lesz. Nem.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace? Why do you care? That was a long time ago. Long ago. All I want is to forget those days. They're gone forever. I was in the market buying food when the flood came. I ran back to the orphanage, but the water was too high. There was nothing I could do. The water kept rising. I had to flee. I came here with other survivors and settled this town. I tried to start a new life, but everywhere I go, I see little faces watching me. The better man might have saved them. Sometimes I wonder if I should have died with them. I've not heard those names in many years. Meow. Meow was the best of my wards. She was like an assistant to me, always caring for the babies, putting everyone to bed. Meow was strong. She did not give up easily. As for Ben, I recognize the name. A quiet boy, I think. I barely remember him, but they're gone now. All of them. No, not the orphanage. The ruins are haunted. The children will be waiting for me. No! You're right. I can carry this burden no longer. I must face the demons of my past and end this one way or another. I'll go with you and accept whatever fate awaits me.
Nem kell elsétálnod le.
You live? All this time you were here, and I left you to this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Saying sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you forever and ever.
No, Meow. Yushan was not brought here so you could make him suffer. He must bury his bones. Then we can finally rest.
I am so sorry. It's done. The bones of the children are buried at last. I just wish I could be more.
I feel better now. I feel warm. I haven't felt warm in so long. Thank you.
Thank you, Living One. We can finally rest because of you. We can finally be at peace.
And I must thank you too. I have lived with this guilt for many years. Now that this is done, maybe I can finally move on with my life because of you.
Goodbye, Living One. Goodbye forever.
Ugye, megkezdődött, még mindig nem az igazi. Na, akkor most zárjunk meg gátat. Erre van. Ja, ja. Így nekem kaptuk a megvált tapasztalati pontot. Szintépés. Ellen kiegyensúlyozottnál. 50-50. Oké. Loading, fejlesztjük. Mint is a sebzés növelés. Ugye? Ez még kell. Van, akinek nem fog tetszeni. Te hogy kerültetek ide?
I hope you took a moment to celebrate as you flooded the valley. Whatever you hope to achieve by drowning that sad place will soon be undone. Sergeant, if you will, eliminate this pest.
Ach nukwair to ach ihruir, nuk a pifu tatuir quail fenurt.
The sergeant knows his place, and he understands that what we assassins do is for the good of the Empire as a whole.
Nem sikerült megjegyezni.
If a few people suffer, then they do so for the glory of Emperor Sun.
Legendary strike.
Fekvés van. Nem győtt kupatot. Nincs egy tanítvány, de... A legközelebb. És volt itt egy ilyen. Nem, de gyújtogatjuk magunkat, hanem írleljük.
Water has covered Old Tian's landing once again, but there is much it will not wash away.
És van vízdögibe.
The people of Tian's landing owe you a great debt. You saved their town. Master Li would be proud of you, as am I. If you could spare some time, could we talk about what we have seen? I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There was pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere. I suppose that is true. Left behind by their neighbors, literally to die. Could you recover from such abandonment? I'm not sure that I have. I mean, if I had suffered something like that, I'm sure it would have stayed with me. I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Li could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially my fault. But I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance. know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do not want to suffer such anger, such bitterness. It may not seem like it, but I draw great strength from you and the things you say. I am grateful for that. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time. I will answer what I can. I do not like the area around this place, around Tien's Landing. Maybe I just feel this way because of what happened at the school. Be well, my friend.
Az már meg volt. Mármint a gyalogulás. Ott is lett volna így mindegy. Másik a kalauzok vannak hát. Kettő, meg mi ez a három még rejtett, nem tudom. Arra fel kell menni. Mennyire van, szerintem itt is írtunk. Kicske.
Legendary strike!
Na, tik meg kik vagytok. Nem szeretem, most sokan vagytok. Most eljövök. Van támadás. Na, ajánlcsokat kitött. Egyedik voltam, mint a később. És nem kaptam választ, hogy kik vagytok. Nem arra, itt egyenes. Na. A csinket, meg a létterünket felhúzunk már.
Hey, you're the woman the captain said to look out for. He said to tell you thank you very much and to give you this. I think he couldn't wait to get out on the river. And as soon as the water came back, he left. Thanks so much. Wow, now I can eat for another day. Does it get any better than this?
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
Prosperous tidings. What can humble Ho do to assist you today? It would seem we have our work cut out for us, but as my darling wife likes to say, when things are tough, quit your whining and get to work. I can almost hear her screaming at me now. If ever you find a cure for bad memories, please let me know. As you wish. I will be here waiting impatiently if you require anything.
What do you want?
Mennyit kikért már el.
You need to repair your ship? For the place you're going and the man you want to find? The Guardian says it's a mightier task than you think, but that you're special too. I think you're special too. All the others are people, but you're different. I like you. Is there anything else you wanted? You need to repair your ship? Is there... Okay.
What do you... You know what I like about this place? Absolutely nothing. Let's get what we need and get to the Imperial City.
I've attracted a very odd minion in that girl Wildflower. I sense great conflict in that one. Tread lightly.
Sagacious Sue, could that be actual concern in your voice?
It would be a great inconvenience if we were all suddenly slaughtered. Now, what do you need of me? Nothing to concern yourself over. Very old business. I traveled this way when I was fleeing the Lotus assassins. It was nothing. Some vagrant waif I passed off after making sure its belly was full. A far less surprising turn than what Wei said about your Master Li. I know Wei to be a truthful and honorable person, much more so than I consider myself to be. I do not question her belief, but belief alone is not enough. What if it is true? Much will have to change to accommodate this truth. It means the Emperor lied about Li's death, and he may have assaulted the heavens. The Emperor subject to the common vice of deception. Unthinkable. Perhaps, but that too implies a weakness that the Emperor cannot have. I warn you, this will lead in a dangerous direction for you and Dawnstar. I cannot condone it, but I have agreed to help, and I will. Just don't blame me when the whole world is against you. You will need more than my help. Just try not to endanger your companions. They are not to blame for what your destiny mandates. Now, is there anything else? Goodbye, then.
Az a távol, irányba. Na, most jön a számonkérés.
Okaia tankeja nano wohiwa sonar.
Your offer was a corrupt one. We did the right thing by ignoring you.
Ikakahia wo no kakiha ia wo shathia oko uki ia aya yuya wa.
Legendary strike!
Egy megvan. Na gyere! Csak nem maradta ilyen.
Back again. Have you been to the ruins yet? Time is running short. If you don't find the missing piece of your amulet, the Lotus Assassins will. Sun Li warned me that others might come, but all is not lost. The Lotus Assassins have a piece of the amulet, but so do you. Victory is far from decided. Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the ruins, I may finally take my leave of this town. I have served Sun Li for many years, but there comes a time when all service must end. My final task was to direct you to the ruins. Now, I am no longer bound. And so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
A küldetések már része már megoldódik. Berendezés, mit tovább.
Praise the Emperor! Old Mother Quan is back in charge, and I'm back steeping tea where I belong. No more giving out
My hero returns. Remember, you're always welcome in this tea house. And
The dam is closed once again. Tian's Landing may yet survive, and it is all because of you, most honorable stranger. Let me add my thanks to that of the rest of the town. It is nice to have one less thing to worry about. We have more than enough troubles here already. Pirates are raiding the countryside, capturing peasants and taking them as slaves. Luckily, they have not attacked Tian's Landing yet. I wish I could help you, Great One, but I am only a humble peasant woman. All I know about pirates is to try and avoid them. Maybe Shang knows more. I'm sure he'd do all he could to help you get rid of the pirates threatening the town. After all, he is our imperial minister. Goodbye, Great One. It is always a pleasure speaking with you, the hero of Tian's Landing.
There are ghosts wandering the land. I won't leave my house after dark.
Oh, again you are here? What is it now? Maybe you need directions? I have a few for you, that's for sure.
Don't trust him. His directions usually start out friendly, but end up with a spatula in someone's nose. Why would anyone want to know how to do that?
Thank you, Mr. Wong. Thank you for over-explaining the intricacies of my wit. Implied threats are ever so much more effective when they are no longer implied. Me? There's nothing to know about me. I cook for ungrateful people who do not understand what good food is.
Your palate is very sophisticated, Mr. Tay. Some say your dishes are, acquired tastes.
No, I am quite certain that the problem is with the customers. If you wish to keep your position, Mr. Wong, you will smile and nod.
But I am learning. I will train hard to become the best chef I can.
There's a small chance he could become slightly more than nothing, but I've seen no sign of it as yet. Some people are heroes, some merely clap as heroes walk by. Good. I need to concentrate on the menu. You want to eat, you'll leave me alone.
I
can't speak with you. Mr. Tay is very strict with his apprentices.
The Emperor doesn't care about us.
The Emperor won't allow those slaving pirates to keep attacking the villages. You'll see.
Your move, old goat.
William
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of Yi with Jiang can wait a moment. What can I do for you?
Szerintem én nem fogja.
Yes, I know. It is good that you have come to me. You deserve to learn to control the earth, but you must also learn that the stone can never truly be controlled. It is the only way you will learn the true secrets of Stone Immortal. I will not force you into this decision. Good. This will not be an easy test, but I suspect you are ready for it.
legendary strike. Yeah.
Most követök azt felé hajgál?
Yeah.
Nagyon. Aha, kemény köveket dobálnak.
Well done. Very few can withstand Stone Immortal. Only those who understand the world around them, in fact. You understand your place, and yet you are not afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve you well in this lifetime. And... as I said, that will serve you well. Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Students of your caliber are rare. Don't mind him. Men become temperamental at his age. Here, let me teach you to coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world and your understanding of your place will convince them. It was an honor to teach what I could. I am not the instructor Master Jian was, but his lessons would not have suited your temperament. Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who know their place among all things. Indeed. Shall we meet again next year, Jian? You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. However do you open your mouth anymore? Until next year, you old goat.
Cukkoljatok egymást. Ezzel nem lehet.
Sure, the dam is closed, but with them pirates out there, we still got no work.
Na, ide se lehet bemenni.
The other girls say I charge too much, but I'm worth it.
Ignore the spots. You won't catch anything from me. Well, Nothing then. Ah, a customer, yes. Indeed, indeed, indeed. A customer for Merchant Sheepeng, who will surely soon be the richest merchant in the square. Yes, yes, and yes. My skill in slavity as a merchant triumphs once more.
What an odd little man. It is as if a rat and a monkey made it.
Érdekes megfogás.
My charm works again.
Ez mi? Ja.
Mi van kenguruzsák, nem látok? Muszáj éket nevében.
You did it! How the people will sing the praises of Minister Sheng, who found, hired, and sent forth the helpful peasant who ultimately solved the problem. Yes, yes, Minister Sheng is most appreciative. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must plan my triumphant return to the Imperial City. The pirates are just one more affliction that plagues this troubled town, and yet another headache for poor Minister Sheng. They raid the surrounding countryside, swooping down with their flyers to capture slaves. Do you know how bad it looks when someone under my jurisdiction is captured by slavers? Fortunately, they haven't attacked the town itself yet. Gao, the man I hear is running them, knows that would draw too much attention. Yes, I believe that was his name. Gao. An unsavory character by all accounts. There are even rumors he is connected to that infamous crime syndicate known as the Guild. The pirates have been operating in this area for many years, or so I was told. However, things became much more serious when Gao took over. The pirates started using flyers and gathering slaves at an enormous rate. I imagine things are very unpleasant over at their camp. Not that I'm willing to go take a look. Are you accusing Minister Shen of neglecting this problem? It's not that easy. One can't simply point and say, the pirates are over there. Well, actually, one can. But the only approach is by river, and no sane bargeman would be willing to risk such a journey. Sane people don't go looking for the pirates. They avoid them. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes, Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you. Very well, run along. Now that the dam is closed again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial City. I am sure of it.
Greetings once more. Are you ready to peruse my many fine wares? I have the finest selection of seed. I carry excellent baskets, wonderful fish nets, and superb boat scrubbers.
Éppen nem elbőgéltem, de...
I have a cloak so warm it's like a weapon against the cold. I have a scrubber so good that it cleans like magic.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I do not. Just if recently, the wind maps have disappeared. There are those who say, but it is not important. Very well. When you're ready to spend, I am ready to sell.
Everything I am, I owe to the Emperor.
Well, you took care of the dam. Good job, youngster. Never thought I'd be glad to see that dam closed up. Oh, I may have one foot in the grave, but my mind is still sharp. Pray you can say the same when you've seen as many years as I have, youngster. Let's see what you have there. Oh. Yes. Yes, it's mine. She was my wife, and she didn't make it out of the rising waters. I can't tell you what this means to me. After all these years, there are no words. Thank you. Thank you. Away with you then, youngster. Turn your back on old way.
You're crazy.
Oh, how do you know? You always think you know more than me.
Business sure has dropped when those sailors gone.
Karaktermodellnek jön egy formát szinte.
Hello again. What's on your mind this fine day? I'd be happy to. I'll be leaving Tian's Landing someday soon, and silver always helps the trip go smoother. Let's see what I can teach you.
Inkább nem, kösz. Ezt mondod, hogy ezen a parton.
There you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream, but here you are. I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. It'll be an easy trip. The river is quite tame again since you closed the dam. No danger at all. Until you meet the pirates. I'll take you, and if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
Well, it would seem we have little choice. I certainly hope we won't regret asking Rue to help us.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere. Not I. Remember, this barge is our only way out of here. Someone has to guard it, or else the pirates could cut us off.
Jelzik el a bor, mi?
If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there, and if you need to leave in a hurry, just come
Két azért, mint a kettőt átölni, de elmélem. Hát érdekes a csónakod, az biztos.
Nigno irkut fan sonwison o fir nawas wasa ir sonwat.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
Wasa ir atanopa uno fakir ugno aku. Wonoir apawafo okir wo ifar. Wasa ir atanopa uno fakir ugno aku.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
Na, ez pont gyilkolja.
Trip me, make me crawl like a dog. This'll teach them a lesson they won't forget. Come on, stupid rope, come on. Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me, I was just... Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before. My name's John. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals, not like these lazy, drunken louts. The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them. Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope. I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you. You want to take the guards on face to face? I won't stop you. Still think you should use the rope, though. Tough break for the kid cleaning the pier, but much easier for you. But whatever you're gonna do it quick. Won't be long until those pirates on the dock start wondering what's taking me so long with their wine.
Vagy kötelező megrántom, meg biztos előttől. Na, csak ezt így megyek közöttetek semmi.
They're dead! I don't have to sweep the dock no more! You saved me!
But there's more pirates inside. Lots more. They'll catch you.
Megcsináltattam a kötelet.
Or they'll kill you. This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you. They won't catch me again. I know where to hide.
Nem húztam meg, mint elblazanom. Most mehetek el mellettek. Ez egy bug lett volna. Na nézd, most megkapom a kötelet.
Did you see the looks on their faces when that cannon hit them? Now they're feeding fish at the bottom of the river. Too bad about the kid, though. You know, back in my day, we weren't stupid enough to fall for a trick like that.
Egy kicsit ellentmondás a dolog, nem mindegy.
Everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them. Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power. Gao himself came and took over our operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them. Whatever they're up to, it must be something big. They showed up shortly after Gao took over, working with him and his guild. Inquisitor Lim seems to be in charge of the Lotus Assassins here. Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge. Be careful if you run into Lim. There's something very wrong about him. Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged. Now they've got some kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships. There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, the pirates use them, but I think that's just a cover so the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please. Ask away, and I'll do my best to answer. Any enemy of Gao and the Lotus Assassins is a friend of mine. Pirates are hidden away all through this lair. You shouldn't have too much trouble with them. One of Gao's new captains is around. Watch out for her. She's a tough one. Up near the top, you'll find the airships and Gao himself. Maybe Inquisitor Lim, too. He's so cold he could scare a spirit back to life, then scare him dead all over again. Ask away. Oh, I was more than just a pirate. I was captain. I robbed and pillaged up and down these waters, but I did things differently. We sailed the waters, not the skies. Then Gao came with his Lotus Assassins and airships, and suddenly my ideas were old-fashioned. My men turned on me, and Gao kept me around as a broken-down servant. I spent my life as a pirate, and look where it got me. Now I'm barely above the slaves. If you see Gao, give him a kick for me, even if he's
ora biztató.
Ask away. Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
Hát igen, ez az ágyú. 1000 pont. És visszafokozás egy kicsit. De már nem mindegy.
Legendary strike.
Na, most már működik. Mi van, ha még? Egy ösvény erre. Használtam fegyver, nem mindegy. Onnan jöttem, mi? Erre kell menni.
He's freed the slaves. You'll pay for that, maggot.
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room? I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
Look around. The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about, fool?
You haven't noticed my partner over there watching us? Don't let her grace and beauty fool you. She's deadly. This is your last chance to get out of here alive.
So, the thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
Anyja játszója. Szintén lépcső megint. Te még így bolocskázoltatok.
Fight. You'll have to accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now. My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs. We make quite the pair. Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days. Shame that. It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? There's bigger game above us. Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack.
It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time, like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of this place despite that security door. I'm here on a personal matter. A man in this place took something very valuable from me, and I intend to repay him the favor. If I had more time, I'd want to know what brought you here. I expect it's quite the tale. Yes, I hunt Gao the Greater, though I will not say why. It is a personal matter. I won't be stopped now that I'm this close, and luckily you're here. That'll make it easier to reach the upper levels where he hides himself away. You're here for your reasons, and I'm here for mine. Somehow I doubt they conflict. Besides, we'll need each other's help to get through that door. The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security. Oh, I don't know. They're good with knots. Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires two to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with a release lever. The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who handled that kind of thing, but he had an accident. I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked. My best guess would be guards willing to die for their master. You shouldn't have too much trouble helping them reach that goal. Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now? Coming from you, that's a tempting offer. I'm a fool to turn you down. But I think what I've come here to do is something I must do alone.
Yeah.
I should go now, but I have to ask in case we never meet again. Where did you study? Watching you fight, I just had to ask. Your technique is like no other I've seen before. It's not so much strange as it is intriguing. No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. It's like a clever trap. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door. Good luck with whatever brought you to this place.
Nara earphone wonu kana wa ofa ye kanu wa wonu. Bukir nepo si se sayer wosayer nifuyer. Abwapa wo sosonia sonofonia si sayer nawako.
Széjjel nézzük.
strike.
Addig meg kifogytuk. De most sokan vagy.